guys, I'm Anthony, together with the full force of Group 3. And in this video, we're gonna talk about the compound interest compounded annually. But first, what is compound interest?
Compound interest is the interest that computed on the principal and also in the accumulated past interest.
It's an interest that comes from the principal, and that interest is now included into computing the next interest.
So in layman's terms, it's like gaining interest from interest.
Wow!
But what about compounded annually? What does it mean?
Annually simply means compounded yearly or once a year.
Alright guys, so in order us to really understand what compound interest really is, we need a formula and some examples. So, Ayesa, take it away.
So here we go. Our topic outline is all about finding the maturity or future value together with compound interest and also finding the present value. So here's the formula in finding the future value. F is equal to P times the quantity of 1 plus R raised to T, where P stands for principal, F stands for future value, R is interest rate, and the T is the time in years. We can also see here the formula for finding the compound interest. So compound interest is equal to future value minus the present value.
Here's our first example. Vivian borrowed 5,000 pesos from a bank with an interest rate of 2% compounded annually. Find the maturity value and compound interest in half a decade. First, we need to identify the given. Our present value is equals to 5,000 pesos and our rate is equals to 2%, and we need to divide it into 100% to turn it into 0.02. Our time in years is equals to 5 years. So, what we need to find is our future value and also our compound interest. So, let's proceed to the solution. To find future value, we need to multiply present value to the quantity of 1 plus R raised to T. So, we just need to substitute the value. So, 1 plus 0.02 raised to 5 multiplied by 5,000 is equals to 5,520.40, and that is our future value. In order to have our compound interest, we need to subtract our present value to our future value. So 5,520.40 subtract 5,000 is equals to 520.40, and that's our compound interest. Let's proceed to the next example. Elizabeth invests 1,600 in a bank offering 2% compound interest per year. How much will she have after 11 years? So we need to identify our given. For present value, we have 1,600 and our rate is equals to 2%, and we need to divide it into 100 to turn it into decimal point. And then we have 0.02. For our time in years, we have 11 years. We need to find the future value in this problem. For our solution, F is equals to P multiplied to the quantity of 1 plus R raised to T. So we need to substitute the given, and there we have 1 plus 0.02 raised to 11 multiplied by 1,600, and then we have our future value, which is equals to 1,989.40. And that's it, guys! Next, we have the formula for present value. As we can see, there are two formulas. So P is equal to F over 1 plus R raised to T, or P is equal to F times quantity of 1 plus R raised to negative T, where the P is the principal, F is the future value, R is the interest rate, and the T is the time in years.
So let's proceed to the examples for you to understand. So what is the present value of 55,000 pesos that is due in 5 years if money is worth 5% compounded annually? So as usual, first we're going to identify the given. So future value is equal to 55,000. the rate is 5%, and in decimal point, that is 0.05. And the time is 5 years. So we're going to identify the present value. So here is our solution. P is equal to F over 1 plus R raised to T. So we're going to substitute the given to the formula. So the rule is, PEMDAS. So 1 plus 0.05 raised to 5. But we cannot just divide it to the 55,000. You need to put the 55,000 first. So 55,000 divide that answer, and upon calculation, the answer is 43,093.94. So that is our present value. We can also use the other formula, but that is just the same answer, So P is equal to F times the quantity of 1 plus R raised to negative T. So the given will be substituted to the formula. So 1 plus 0.05 raised to negative 5 and multiply by 55,000. And the answer, of course, is just the same, 43,093.94. Okay, another example for you guys to really understand. So what is the present value of 100,000 pesos that is due in 7 years if money is worth 10% compounded annually? We're going to identify the given. So future value is 100,000. The rate is 10%, so it is 0.1 in decimal, and the time is 7 years. So we're going to identify the present value. The solution is here. So the P is equal to F over 1 plus R raised to T, and we're going to substitute the given, of course. So 1 plus 0.1 raised to 7, and then the 100 will be divided to that answer, and upon calculation in our scientific calculator, the present value is 51,315.81 pesos. So there you have it, guys. So there you have it, guys. This is the end of our video, and we hope that you learned something. And if we're talking about the compound interest, now you know.
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 Thank you for watching!